coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. And that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Bundle up, we're underway on a cold night in Chicago. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to begin is Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. On the ground, here's the 1st-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he will have a Packers 1st down. We're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Gentry. Just refusing to go down in one touch with a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage.
He's in. The Packers grab. Touchdown, Green Bay. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. The Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. They are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Williams going to throw on the 1st play. That's for the big rookie out of Michigan, Austin Loveland. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. was a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. It's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Dang, come on, Rome. Bro.
And now it's fourth down. The Bears send out their punt team. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here we go. On play action, Love.
Look at that shit.
This is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
That's a short throw caught by Komet. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 25, here's second and 7. Here's Williams now to throw. Pass is caught by A.J. Moore. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. First and 10 at the 10-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. Worked out at the 6.
Hey, volunteer.
Here's Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before third down. To throw is Williams. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. Now Carlos Santos back at the point out. Contact up front to get one of the defenders to jump. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, it's Gentry to start the drive.
Oh, hell no.
Physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, put underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On second down, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure,
Let go, Nino.
in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun on third down.
Look at that shit.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication.
Punt that shit.
Brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Smith. He will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 34. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
What is going on?
Throwing is Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's in. Austin Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's got a punk tight end, punk wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 30
They'll start on the ground with Genty.
This bullshit.
He's inside the 35. And he will score. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Packers. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate at the head of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one taken at the center.
Oh, fuck.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end comeback. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back, looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throw it again. It's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Bears 1st down. Williams to the air once more. He'll get this underneath to Swift. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. His 4th TD grab of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff, revisiting this game plan, they obviously felt good about it coming in. I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty.
Oh, yeah, this nigga just from the run.
At the 48-yard line.
From the run.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. With the speed and the kickoff by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A good play action with Love. On the run to the right. This is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
If you're really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Third and 11. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Moving to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
And all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on first and second down are what led to that result on third. They were forced into an obvious passing situation on third and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's on to the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
No, Chicago.
It's first and 10. Now Williams.
Ah,
That one thrown behind his target. It'll be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They'll try to run for it. It's
bullshit.
and the Packers have recovered the football.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we have a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
From the 35, here's second down and 7. Once again, it's Genty.
Pop his ass.
That's good enough for a first down.
You know what?
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Yeah, you're right about that.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
95.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Left side, he finds Kraft. And he will score! Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
They will run it to the center with Swift. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Looking this out to Swift. And he'll try to get
4th and 2, I can go for it.
wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think in this field position, Mike, with 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out the punt unit.
Go look.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He will have the conversion and more. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he will score. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears go up by 7, 28-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. This is Genty. He's going to have a Packers first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
We run the draw with Genty. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jalen Johnson up from his corner spot to make the stop. just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 6. Now Love. This one complete. Side, it's Watson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down. They'll run with Denji. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 7. Back to throw is Love.
Yes.
That ball went in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And third down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Love.
Yeah, right. Let's go.
Incomplete.
Hurt that nigga again.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. On play action, Love.
Look at that.
It's to the end zone, but they can't finish. It's incomplete. Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there.
Hey, they not giving me what I want. And then I know who he's saying.
Here's Love. To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
That's what I did.
Now it's the Packers for the point after.
I feel like I let Greg down.
And good. And the Packers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. Williams. He'll get that complete to Dallas Parnas. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3. On the give, it's Smith. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is third down. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And they will finally run him down. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 38 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. They come up on second and long.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Right side going to be taken in by Russell. This will be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down set, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. Really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and net.
That is caught. He finds Walker. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
What is up?
Give up the middle with Swift. Open space inside the 10. And the ball down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to back?
He's in. Roll for Tuesday. Touchdown Bears. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow. Let's go. Ready.
On the ground, it's Genty. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6. They'll go again with Genty. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers. Throwing is Love. A pass taken in by Watson. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll go up here, first 10.
Here we go. Check.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 23.
Possession where the offense really had their way on the ground. They got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
He's got Loveland free left side. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's down there. It's Walker. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams.
Oh,
They try to
shit.
set
That
the
nigga
screen, but
almost
this one's
caught.
doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
Throwing again. Williams. Complete to Swift. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
What is up?
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll get about 6 down, sitting at second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
What is up?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Mixon on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
95.
Take the snap and go down to an 8.
Let's go.
Here's second down.
32.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.